Hiya folks, you join me once again in the workshop with Dirty Dyane. Today, very special day. Let me show you. Today we are fitting a modified exhaust to Dirty Dyane. It's got the standard exhaust. Let me show you. Tailpipe out the back, goes along the chassis, through a torpedo exhaust, up through the dog leg into the cross box. Called the cross box because it crosses underneath the gearbox. And that one there is the outlet. And these two horns is one that one there. And this one is the inlet. Now some people say this is extremely well designed exhaust, as it's got back pressure and lets the engine breathe. And there's nothing wrong with it standing exhaust, but what we are doing, instead of the torpedo, we are fitting, Jacob, my assistant, look at that bad boy, a straight through exhaust. So it does away with the torpedo. But that's not it. Go and get the
piece of resistance.
Yeah, that's the word.
Look at that.
Unwrap it then. It's like Christmas. These are made from stainless steel. They're available from us. This is the same exhaust Johnny Smith had on. This is the same exhaust Johnny Smith had on his 2CV, and it gives a lovely burble. But he had a standard torpedo.
Oh, pull it off. Look at that.
Look at that bad boy, stainless steel. So Dirty Dyane is going to have a straight through exhaust. Now there's a little bit of test road not far from the workshop we tested it on. We just tested it with two of us in it, as you'll see in the footage in a minute, with the standard exhaust. We'll test it again with just the crossbox fitted, and then we'll test it again with the complete exhaust fitted. Well, when I say exhaust, just a straight through pipes. I got a noise decibel meter on my watch, and we'll see what's what. So let's get on with it. Oh, well, I say we get on with it. He's doing it, not me. Just going to do a noise test with the standard exhaust.
So just a bit frost down now. It's I'm there, Jacob. Dad's gone off to do something else in the meanwhile, so he's tasked me to take the exhaust off. So this is the old crossbox, as you can see, like any other normal 2CV Dyane A series crossbox. And here we have a new crossbox, probably better than there's a more wide pipe, I'll say myself.
You can generally hear it when the second choke kicks in. You hear it echoing off the houses. Here it goes. So definitely a bit raspier. Look at that, don't it look beautiful? Bit of stainless steel, can't beat it. It's a little close to the brake disc, but
Yeah, there's a gap.
well, there is a gap. So Jacob's just putting the top clamp on, but let me show you what Mario's been doing. There he is, Super Mario. Literally can't touch it, it's still wet. It's a blue and cream dolly. I'll tell you what, you won't get a better job in a spray oven. Most of this paint people won't actually see. Most of it's covered up because of the interior, but it doesn't matter, it's still got to be first class. Well, she's now fitted, so we'll see what she sounds like and we'll take her for a spin. But the performance of this car's got nothing to do with the fancy exhaust. I said before, it's all to do with the green rocker covers. 2 brake horsepower each. And we are still in the same place, but now we've got the sporty cross box. say that's a little bit more raspberry, wouldn't you? Let's see what she's like on the road. Look at that, that just screams performance too, doesn't it? Or screams loudness. Well, I reckon that's a bit noisier. Go on then, Jake, and let's try it. Yeah, there you go.
That's quite a lot.
I think that's quite noisy. Well, let's see what performance it makes. That is a noticeable difference with that torpedo gone.
I'm going to put that torpedo to the side.
Yeah, I think, where is the torpedo to, Jacob?
It's on the bins.
Now, Jason will hold it up and I'll show you. You can actually see through it. I don't know if I can get that on camera. Yeah, look, you can see through it. But because there's baffles in this part, or wadding, the sound is reduced. Yeah, that is, yeah, we'll see. Let's go home, wake everybody up. Good job it's not midnight, isn't it? In my humble opinion, if you have the standard torpedo and a sporty crossbox, or the standard crossbox and the sporty, loud pipe, straight through pipe, that's a good compromise. To have both,
Bit too much.
it's a little bit too much, but well, there you go. Yeah, this is the sporty exhaust and the straight through pipe. Let's have a look. Well, folks, this is Sunday morning. I messed up the filming. I had the wrong setting on the 360 camera I used, so I didn't record any of the drive home from the workshop. So we thought we'll go out Sunday morning just to give you a flavouring of the noise. Almost 45. Shall we open the window?
A part of me does like it. No, not a bigger part of me.
Sorry?
A part of me does like it, but it's not a big part of me.
I wouldn't recommend fitting the performance front pipe and the replacement torpedo pipe. It's just too noisy, in my opinion. But you could put just the torpedo replacement pipe on, or just the front pipe. Personally, I recommend fitting just the front pipe because it gives a little bit more verbal. The main test is, would you want to drive it to the south of France? And with this setup, what it currently got with the performance front pipe and the straight through pipe for the torpedo, no, I would not. But with just one of them fitted, yes, not a problem. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment with Dirty Dyane and the fitting different types of exhaust pipes on it. After this little test drive, just to show you how loud it is, Jacob on the driveway took off the straight through pipe and put back on the original torpedo, and that is how he's keeping it. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please like and subscribe.